The construction of the Grand Renaissance Dam was carried out 100% with Ethiopian funds, Coordination Office. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam Coordination Office announced that the massive Renaissance Dam was built 100% with its own resources, without any foreign aid or loans. The office, in a statement issued to journalists today, Tuesday, July 22, 2025, noted that all Ethiopians participated in the construction process morally, financially, energetically, and with knowledge. Previously, U.S. President Donald Trump has stated on several occasions that the United States supports the construction of the Grand Renaissance Dam. And last Saturday, he said that the dam was built mostly with American money. Since the construction of the dam began, it has been said that the money needed was obtained directly from the government and the people, and that there was no support from any other party. In recent months, the U.S. president has repeatedly highlighted America's contribution on various occasions and on his social media platforms. Last Friday, July 18, 2025, in a speech at a dinner for Republican senators at the White House, he said that his country had provided most of the financial support for the construction of the Renaissance Dam. The Ethiopian government has so far refrained from making an official comment regarding this repeated statement by the president. However, in a statement issued by the Ethiopian Renaissance Dam Coordination Office, Ethiopia has indicated that the cost of the dam's construction on the Nile River, which has been in place for 14 years, has been fully covered by the country. He mentioned that 1.2 billion birr was raised from within the country through bond purchases and donations for the dam until June 7, 2025, and 95 million birr was raised from Ethiopians living abroad. He indicated that in total, 1.7 billion birr was collected from Ethiopians both inside and outside the country through various means, which is 7% more than the plan. Since Ethiopia began building the dam, it has raised more than 20 billion birr domestically through bond purchases and donations, and more than 1.6 billion birr from the diaspora community. This means that as of June 7, 2025, more than 23.6 billion birr has been collected and spent on the construction of the dam. The Coordination Office stated in the statement that the construction of the dam has been completed and that all that remains is cutting the river. It is recalled that Prime Minister Abiy, while responding to questions from members of the House of People's Representatives at the end of June, said that the Renaissance Dam would be officially inaugurated at the beginning of the coming new year. It is recalled that Trump mentioned Egypt and the dam during a meeting with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte at the White House on July 14, 2025, and said, "I think the United States funded the dam." In his comments to the NATO Secretary General, Trump made a sweeping statement that the dam will block the flow of water to the Nile. Trump, who made a controversial statement early in his presidency that Egypt could blow up the Renaissance Dam, has now made comments that clearly reflect his partisanship toward Egypt. Ethiopia has been demanding an agreement on fair and reasonable use of the Nile River, ensuring its share, and that the construction will not threaten Egypt's water security. It is worth noting that the ongoing tripartite negotiations regarding the dam have broken down, with one side blaming the other for the failure of the negotiations. Egypt, which has been warning Ethiopia not to proceed with the dam filling and the amount of water released from the dam, has recently reiterated its warning. The Ethiopian government has announced that the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, which was supposed to be completed in 5 years, will be officially inaugurated at the beginning of the coming new year after more than a decade.